Hello, and welcome to Grillin' and Chillin' with Mojo. Today, I'm in Olympia, Washington, capital Washington State, and we're gonna do a cook here today. We're gonna go over to a local park that's over by the old Olympia Brewing Company, and we're gonna do a cook there. I'm gonna show you a couple little clips from this Capitol building. Beautiful place here. The weather's going to be amazing today. It's going to be in the upper 70s. I would imagine it might hit 80, but gorgeous day. So let's go ahead, check out on the other side of the building here, give you a couple of views, and then we'll head over to the park and do an awesome cook. I have a little surprise. I've never made one of these. I'm super excited about grilling this sandwich. It's gonna be epic. Olympia was established in January 28th, 1859, and the population is 51,534 people. So, as you can see behind me here, that would be Capitol Lake. Absolutely a beautiful lake. And going out into the sound in the background there, and the Olympics all the way in the far back. And one of their local ferries right there, docked over there. But beautiful place. So let's move along. We got a cook to do. So there's our Capitol building. If you ever come to Washington State, Olympia is a beautiful place to visit. The inside of that building is absolutely amazing, and what they've done the last few years. Also, Capitol Lake down below has a paved path around the whole lake, and is actually a beautiful lake. Let's go ahead and leave the campus here and go down to the park and start grilling. So I'll see you down there. Okay, so here we are at the historical park. It's Tumwater's Historical Park. And right behind me, back there, awesome building back there, Olympia Brewing building from way back in the day. I don't have the date on me, but what's really cool is I just found out is they're restoring it. It's part of the one of the historic buildings. So super cool. So as you saw in my thumbnail, I am going to do a shrimp po' boy, basically a New Orleans style, Cajun style shrimp po' boy. Okay, so here's our ingredients for the romaine sauce that's going to be on this sandwich after we prep it and finish up making the sandwich. Our ingredients are going to be a 1/4 cup of mustard and 1 1/4 cups of mayo, and a tablespoon of paprika, and a teaspoon of hot sauce. Traditional is Tabasco, and 2 teaspoons of Creole seasoning, a teaspoon of pickle juice, 2 teaspoons of horseradish. And that's going to be our ingredients for our sauce. And let's go ahead and make the sauce. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this started. And we're going to put about a 1/4 cup. I'm not going to measure this, of mustard. And then we're going to put in about a 1/4 cup of mayo. And then a tablespoon of paprika. Like I said, I'm not going to measure stuff, so I'm eyeballing it. I love paprika. 2 teaspoons of the Creole. Teaspoon of hot sauce. Like I said, the Tabasco is generally the what normally they use. And then a teaspoon of pickle juice. And I'm just using some hamburger dill chips juice. Drop about a teaspoon in there. And then 2 teaspoons of horseradish. Okay, let's go ahead and mix that up. Give it a taste if you think you need to add anything else. And look at that sauce. It's good stuff. Okay. Okay, one thing I forgot to add is a tablespoon of the minced garlic into the donut sauce. Mix that in really well. I smashed it up in the little cup there to make it mix in pretty well. All right, let's go put this in the cooler. Okay, let's get this shrimp cooked up. Put some butter on there. Add a tablespoon of garlic, minced garlic. We definitely don't want this garlic to burn. Go ahead and get our shrimp, throw our shrimp on. And these shrimps aren't going to take long to cook. A couple of minutes on each side. Okay, so I'm going to sprinkle some of the Creole sauce on there. Put a little bit more on there. And then also some Worcester W sauce. Or Worcestershire sauce. Give that a mix. Okay, we're going to go ahead and add a little bit of parsley flakes on this. Give it a little bit of color. Flip those over. You don't want to overcook your shrimp because, you know, who likes rubbery shrimp? Turns them into rubber. And also burnt garlic. And we're going to call those shrimp done. So let's get a bowl and put them in a bowl. Okay, so I have bread of choice is French, and That's what's pretty much standard. And we're gonna go about, let's get a good sized sandwich here. We're gonna cut it in half. Let's go ahead and put our ramuli sauce on. And you wanna get this all over, on all corners of the bread, all over, because every bite you're gonna wanna taste this sauce. The sauce is actually pretty amazing. I'm gonna put it on both sides. Okay. Now let's go ahead and put our lettuce on. Couple of tomatoes. And now the best part. Let's go ahead and put the shrimp on. Now it's going to be try not to get it all over the place. You don't want to scrimp on the shrimp here. Okay, so there we are. There's our shrimp po' boy. And I'm telling you what, does that not look amazing? I don't know if I have a wide enough mouth to eat that, but tell you what, I can't wait to taste it. Let's give this a try. Okay, so here we go. I love that Cajun taste of the seasoning. And those shrimp, and that sauce all mixed together. So good. Try one more bite here. Wow. Excuse me if I'm chomping. Super easy to make, and pretty thick bread, but I recommend you making it. Like I said, it's so easy to make. Takes only a few minutes to do it. And did some like seasoning Cajun fries with it. Thank you for watching, and hope everybody's having a fabulous week. And I recommend trying this thing. It's super amazing. Do me a big, huge favor. Hit that subscribe button down below and the thumbs up. That helps out a lot. And I'm going to see you on the next cook.
Yeah.